Good morning, everybody. What? If you could just see my awesome deaf bulldog sitting right here. He saw me get out a couple of things to show you guys. Anyways, he thinks training's getting ready to start. Good morning. And look who's watching. We have guests today. There's Rico. Good morning, the awesome Pat Anderson and Regina. Jeannie. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Peekaboo. Welcome to another episode of... Yeah, that's what you get around here. Oh, good morning, Nicole. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with the Critters. My name is Lara Joseph, owner of the Animal Behavior Center. We are an international educational center, and we teach people online about applied behavior analysis and positive reinforcement training with their animals and with you as well. So, good morning. My cup today is obviously an octopus, and this was given to me as a gift from the awesome Jason Crean, who is up right now making chop for his birds. I will see several of you in a little over a week. Good morning, Carol, Karen, Eva. Did I miss anybody? I am so sorry. I love it when you guys post your morning coffee cups. Good morning, Katie. I think Susie Chin posted this morning her dragonfly coffee cup. I love that. It just helps me know that, I don't know, we make that connection together. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So, let's see. Happy July. It's been a while. Oh, and let me get in touch. Pat, we should probably touch base. Maybe me, you, Jason, a couple other people. We're all going to be in Connecticut in a little over a week. I will be out there for a week presenting at AFA, American Federation of Agriculture. Several of us will be. Looking forward to it. And I was thinking, maybe while we're out there, obviously, next week I'll be able to do Coffee with the Critters. The week after that, I will not be able to because I will be on my flight home. So I was thinking, getting a couple of us together, and doing cocktails with the critters. What do you think of that, Pat? Thought maybe me, you, and Jason could get together and head to the lounge at the hotel where the AFA is going to be. How am I supposed to get anything done with your cuteness? And turn on the camera and do cocktails with the critters and talk with several of us from AFA. What do you think about that? I think it sounds like a great idea. Okay. Well, at least Pat and I will do it then. It's going to be hard to schedule it because there's a lot of speakers, and I'm sure a lot of activities going on, so we'll just have to figure out a time. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Welcome. I picked today's topic of getting your animals ready for the vet visit for several reasons. A lot of my training is grooming, husbandry, vet prep procedures because I have enough animals here that I never get the luxury of training tricks. Why you gotta be so cute? Let me turn the camera so you can see his cuteness. Oh, you're all right, Levi. I never get the opportunity because I'm so busy training. I do a lot of training here with getting the birds' nails trimmed. I'm doing this. Those of you that are enrolled in our membership program know how I'm training Rico. I'm assuming all those love hearts are for Captain America behind me. I train numerous animals for the vet. I've got the cutest deaf bulldog sitting beside me. Anyways, this is target training, and Rico knows that this goes in his mouth and it goes flipped sideways for a gram stain. We do that. We train a lot of different animals, but I'm just starting with the birds. Yeah. We train them to target their hands to our hands. That helps with preparing for nail trims. Can you touch? He's like, don't make me do anything. You're just supposed to give me treats. Can you touch? Good. So that's why I do a lot of foot targets with a lot of different animals. We do a lot of different things, foot targets with different animals. You guys know I started with a foot target with the giraffe to get the hoof trim. We do a lot of, and I can show you some of this. Those are just some of the things we do with the birds. We get them used to a towel. Some of you guys have seen my work with Rico, getting him wrapped up in a towel. Rocky, when he goes to the vet, he loves to go to the vet. Anyways, for the pig here, Milo, we do, who's got his head stuck in a Cheerio box at this moment. We train him, and I'll show you some of the things we do. Hey, there's cuteness. Cuteness, up here. Nice job. Nice job. And I'll show you how we do some of this stuff. Hi. You guys have seen me do foot targets with Milo to prepare for the hoof trim. I do a head target with a lot of the animals. I do it with the macaque, Xena, at the zoo. I have animals come up and hold their head to my hand so the veterinarians can get ready and do whatever they have to do. Even if it's lifting up the tail for a temperature taking. We do butt targets for that. I teach a lot of animals to back up and put their butt on a wall. Let's see, different things. We do the hand targets. You guys have seen me. Have you seen me do the foot target with Levi? If you remind me, I will do that today. It tells the animal what to do. That's right, Rob. It tells the animal what to do and lets them know something's getting ready to happen. You may not know what is getting ready to happen, but something is getting ready to happen. That's right, Rob. Okay, and that's important. I like to, I believe there's a blog topic that went out, and maybe I rewrite it, called Putting the Unpredictable on Cue. I do that with a lot of the animals because sometimes with vet visits, you have to take choice away from the animal. A lot of choice can be taken away from the animal. So I train them to get ready to know something is getting ready to happen. You may not know what, but it's getting ready to happen. And it's less, I'm not saying it's stressless, but it's less stress. Like with the alligators. I haven't trained the alligators in a while because somebody stole my fence, my protective barrier that I used to go in and train the alligators. Why you gotta be so stinking cute? Yeah, so that's why I haven't trained the alligators in a while. All that training. Anyways, but you guys have, seen the live streams of what I was training the alligators, and we were getting them to recall, and they had to stay on one side of the fence. Either one of them had to stay on one side of the barrier, that particular spot. Anyways, what I was doing, I was getting them ready, and I was putting a stick on the back of their neck and I was slowly moving it up their head because Dr. Tim told me we need to get them ready to accept being noosed. So I was in the process of training them. Something's getting ready to happen. I'm gonna take some choices away from you, but at least you're trained for it and you know what's getting ready to happen. You know what, dear Facebook, I do believe my stream on the right hand, where everybody is commenting, has frozen. Will somebody say something? I don't want that toy. Whee! Dogs. Will somebody say something so I can see if my live feed as comments have frozen? Oh, nope, they haven't. Never mind. Dear Facebook, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I take that back. Thanks, Katie. And thanks, Eva, and thanks, Nicole. And something, yes. Hi. So anyways, how many here have animals that you don't take to the vet because it's so stressful to your animal? I bet you there are several. And I know that. I used to be one of them. What do you want, Quincy? If you see the tripod move, it's because there is a Rottweiler at the base of it. Anyways, how many don't take their animals to the vet? Obviously, that always happens as soon as I turn the camera on them. Okay, Carol, yeah. And I know a lot of people probably don't take their animals to the vet because of that. I've had to tell the staff that no one but the doc and tech and me are allowed in the exam room with. Good morning, Susie. So yeah, there's a lot. I used to be one of those people that I didn't take my animal to the vet because it was so stressful. There are several things you can do, so let's discuss them. Rocky, that is so pretty. And that's what we do on Sunday mornings. We play Metallica, full blast, so he can sing and dance. Metallica and Dean Martin. Anyways. I'm going to show you some things that I do with the animals and some tips on how you can get how you can get your animals ready and get excited to go to the vet. We do a lot of training for the vet because it has to happen. So a couple of things. What? I don't know if you guys saw the article that I posted. I believe it was yesterday. I don't know. I'll post it down here as well. Dr. Karen Becker just wrote an article on things your vet should not do with a fearful animal. Okay, it was a good article. She contacted me right before I went to New Jersey and asked if I would, hey Jasmine, asked me if I would supply some video on vet prep training of animals, and I did, and that article just came out the other day. It is on my Facebook page, so it was an honor to be asked by Dr. Karen Becker to supply some of that information. Oh, Rocky, that is so pretty. Anyways, I'll post that here if you haven't seen it. But she makes mention on how stress can affect the animal in possible misdiagnosis. Not misdiagnosis, but it can we know that stress levels can affect reading in animals. I know that from CBCs. Anyways, okay, so reinforced behavior, want to see maintain or increase. Got to show you some more cuteness over here. We got lemur butt. Anyways, there's Molly. Hi, Molly. Hey, over here. Hi. She's the education lemur from Indian Creek Zoo. Yep, here for training. Anyways, hey, Dr. McQuaid. We are getting ready to bring in something else from Indian Creek Zoo that will be here for training. Right? And you are going to see a lot of things coming from this animal. So, Levi, I believe it is our responsibility. Nice job. Nice job. I do believe it's our responsibility as animal caregivers to prepare your animal for the vet. We know the vet visit has to happen. We can make, before we turn it into an aversive, you can make that as pleasant experience as possible. Everybody here goes to a vet or gets seen by a vet at least once a year. At least once a year. Gotta steal the show, don't you, Rico? Gotta steal the show, Rico. Do it again. Do it again. Do your somersault. Ready? Ready? Yay! Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah. The pig's looking at us like bunch of idiots. Look at that stupid bird turning in somersaults. He's not stupid. He's Captain America. Touch. Good boy. Anyways, I love doing this. I love that I can share this with you guys. I love this. And let me turn this around real quick too, because there is Willie, Nature's Nursery Education Turkey Vulture, on her station. Can you guys see her? Right there. And her station is a perch that she knows if she goes to, there she will receive intermittent reinforcement. So that behavior of her staying on that perch remains very strong. You gonna do some more, or are you done? One more for people watching Coffee with the Critters? Rico, you gotta do your somersault? No, he's not. Anyways, okay, so you gotta be crazy to do some of the work that I do. Anyways, let's start talking about, let me give a couple of tips about, I work with several different veterinarians. I work really close with a lot of different veterinarians. I think it is our responsibility to get the animal prepped and ready for the vet. So here we do a lot of crate training. A lot of crate training. Those of some of you guys saw how we were crate training Molly. How do you introduce a crate to an animal that has a history of that crate being an aversive? An aversive is something the animal doesn't like. That is something a lot of times, most of the time, aversives are learned. And why are crates aversives? I could guess that because a lot of animals are forced in crates. Their choice is taken away, so they see the crate and that is the cue to run like hell. Or that is the cue to fly to the rafters. Or that is the cue to, maybe it's a cue for the dog to charge and lunge and bite. You never know. All of that is learned behavior. And in that article by Dr. Becker, she was talking about the fearful dog at the vet visit. She's talking about when your dog freezes at the vet. I'm gonna pay close attention to that because that is an antecedent. That is a cue that something, if that freezing or that growl does not work for the dog is likely to bump up its level of what it needs to do to show you that it is not okay with what you're getting ready to do. Please take that thermometer out of my butt. We do a lot of training here of getting animals ready for the rectal temperature taking. You want your temperature taken, Rocky? See? See how much fun it is to prepare your animals for the vet? We all like to sing about rectal temperature taking. Anyways. Anyways, okay. So we just went out and bought, or I just went out and bought a crate for Milo. He's like, did somebody say my name? Yes, we did, Milo. I wish I had that crate in here. I don't, or I would show you some crate training. Let's do, we have a stethoscope here. I have no idea. I do know how to use it, but I could listen for your heartbeat, but I don't know what's normal and what's not. Right, Rico? So we do some training with this, and we will do it with the birds, the dogs, the pig. Let's do it with the lemur. That doesn't sound good. Let's train this with the lemur. So maybe if my live stream still works and my internet works well, let's go in and train the lemur to let us take her heart rate. Something else, the awesome Dawn Hagen suggested that is trained to dogs is get them to accept a muzzle. Some of you guys have seen how we train the dogs and the pig here to do this. The pig doesn't need it, but he wants in on the training, so we train the pig to wear a muzzle. But I know Daphne's on here. She's an awesome dog trainer. So we train the animals to wear this. And Dawn had said, because just because your animal may be fine going to the vet, there may be some times where it is not comfortable. So why not just do yourself, your dog, and your veterinarian a favor and train your dog to accept a muzzle? Tickle, wickle, wickle, wickle! Because you never know. You never know when this has to happen. We train animals to... What? We train animals to get on a scale. Here's our scale for the birds. We train what this involves. This involves a target, a foot target, meaning put your feet here and don't move until I ask you to do otherwise. The not moving until I ask you to do otherwise is a station. That is why it's so extremely important to teach your animals to station. I want to show you, and I don't have Milo's station. Oh, she has one here. But the reason I teach Milo, the pig, to station, and I teach him to go to a carpet square, put all 4 feet on a carpet square. So when we're standing, here's his station in here. This station doesn't move because it's tape on the floor. But when we're standing at the vet's office, Milo is the mini pig. Milo has all these, anyways. When we're standing at the vet's office, the pig can run everywhere, get into everything, pull on the leash. The more he pulls on the leash, the more he's gonna squeal. The more he squeals and I run after him, it just starts turning into just a big fat mess. The animal starts not liking it because now I'm running and chasing after him, and now I'm shaping the leash to be aversive, in addition to the crate, in addition to the whole situation, where this can all be trained. So it starts with getting him to accept wearing a harness, getting him to walk loosely on a leash, getting him to station. So that's why we have stations here that can move, like the carpet square. When I took Milo to the carpet square, and if I think about it, if you guys remind me, I'll post pictures on here of where we took the carpet square, and I'm standing at the vet's office, and he has all this stuff he could get into. And instead, I throw the station on the ground right next to me, and he stays there. The station tells the animal where to go that's gonna earn him reinforcement, and it tells him what to do instead of consistently telling him what not to do. So you guys remind me to, let's go train the lemur to let me accept a stethoscope. And we'll do some head targets with the dog, maybe the Milo, the awesome Angie Canana line. You guys have seen this. We have all kinds of syringes here. We get animals ready for the syringe. If you show Rico the syringe, a lot of medication, we usually have syringe. Oh, there they are. If these animals, look, if he sees a syringe come out, instead of flying away, he comes to it because we've trained him. Awesome things happen when the syringe needs to go into your mouth. So, let me show some training. Let me just show some training. Because I was going to talk about what to look for. I like to work with a lot of vets that are willing to work with me, and I tell my vets, hey, my animal is trained to do certain things. So talk to your vet and work with your vet. Find a vet who's willing to work with you, and I usually start that by just walking in and doing a social visit with that vet. And when you tell the veterinarian, hey, my animal is trained for a head target, what that means is I can get my animal to stay still and hold while you do everything you need to do to the rest of his body. So it's important to talk to your vet. Let's go ahead and train something. Maybe I show you a head target with Milo. Let's do a head target with Milo, and I'll show you how we did some muzzle training with the dogs. Hang on, let me get some stuff ready. What? Look, they're like, hey, something's getting ready to happen, man. Awesomeness. We're getting trained. Look at them. They're like, yay, we're getting trained. And that's why, sorry, excuse the white legs. They rarely see the sun. But that's why I say, be your animal's deliverer of awesomeness, okay? Find their awesomeness and stick it in here. That's right, Rocky. And then deliver this awesomeness for behaviors. Oh, Rocky, that is so pretty. For behaviors you want to see maintain or increase. That's why I say, be your animal's deliverer of awesomeness. Your veterinarian can be the deliverer of awesomeness. Right? Yes. Okay, so here we have Levi. He is our deaf Old English Bulldog. So you guys saw the treat bag come out. Now let's do some muzzle training. We haven't done this in a while. So look, the muzzle comes out and look, hey, me. I want to wear it. You guys got to turn around for the camera. Well, I didn't ask you to bark. Come here. You sit. Can you tell me? Nice. So Quincy has learned sign. Quincy has learned sign language because we have to teach Levi sign language. Levi is deaf. So not only do we teach them to stick their nose in here, but look at Levi. We're teaching him, put your nose in here and hold. She looks like she needs a little work. But watch Levi. He puts it in, hold. Okay? Look at Milo. Milo should be in on the action. But a lot of pigs and dogs do not get along. A lot. I'm not saying all of them, but okay. I can show you how we do this with Milo as well. Oh, I just, never mind. Stay on topic, right? Okay. Okay, so while we have him out, let's train for a head target. If you guys can, keep your animals used to learning something new, okay? Just teach them something new once in a while. Hey, watch out for the tripod, guys. Over here. Okay, all right. Hey, can you sit? Nice. Instead of telling them what not to do, tell them what to do. That's going to bring reinforcement. Okay? Nice job. Go play. Over there. I forgot what I was saying by this point. Oh well. Okay, let's shape for a head target. Let's train for a head target. And I'll show you how I train for a head target. That's right, Rocky. It's a zoo around here. The dancing trainer, yeah. Okay, so let's do a head target, and I'll show you how this works. Who wants to listen to me today? Anybody? Anybody want to listen to me? Quincy, can you sit? Make sure you guys are on camera. Okay, so shaping a head target. Okay, obviously we haven't done this in a while. So I need to find a place to start. She's like, you want me to lick your hands or we do whatever you want me to do? Let's see, sit, good. Good. I want my hand on her forehead, not where I have it, but I have to find a place to start. Good. So she thinks she needs to, it doesn't need to be on her forehead. If I want, I can shape a target right here like I do with the giraffe. Good. 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 Now look at Levi. He's like, don't forget to reinforce behavior you want to see increase. What is he doing? Some people may say he's doing nothing. Yes, he is. He's sitting there and patiently waiting for something to do. Don't forget to reinforce that, because I'm working with her, not necessarily him. I am working with him, but I'm trying to train her a head target. And he's sitting there patiently waiting. Good. 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 That's right, Rock. So, good. Take a wiggle. That's right. Good. So, let's shape a head target with Levi. So, now this is why your treat bag in your bridge comes in so handy, because we're talking about this Peek-a-week-a-boo. For those of you that are enrolled in the Animal Behavior Center membership program, we're talking about this, the importance of the bridge. The bridge is a sound or signal that tells the animal that's the behavior that I'm looking for that's going to earn you this as soon as it comes. It bridges that time, that gap between good and the time it takes you to get the treat. So when you're training a deaf dog, it is very important that I have both my hands free, because one is going to be training it something to do and the other one needs to deliver the bridge. My bridge with most animals is just the word good. When you have a bridge it's a sound or signal, should not be used at any other time if you want to make that word or sound or signal contingent on what you're training. Okay? So let me see if I can shape a head target with Levi. so it's happening quick. Now, mind you, a lot of dogs don't like being pet on the head. Don't know if you knew that or not, but their body language shows you. Now, my concern with the head target with Levi, did you see this? When I put my hand on his head, his ears went back. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Trevor. So yeah, I mean, so we can create all kinds of targets. I can easily shape a butt target with Milo. But let's head in and do the stethoscope with the lemur. Because who doesn't train a lemur to accept a stethoscope? All right, so we have different treat bags here for different animals so we don't cross-contaminate. Really? Get your goobers. Hang on, let me find some sanitizer. I was just gonna say, what? I could do the stethoscope with the dogs, but why not train Molly? Okay, let me get some Molly treats. Hang on, guys. Right, sweet. So where do we begin? Where do we begin? I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to walk in that room with where the lemur is, okay? And I don't care what the animal is. A lot of what you train in your approach to training is the same. We need to work on this with the birds. There's a reason I haven't started it yet. We are doing a lot of online classes here, so if you want to be made aware of our online classes, prepping your animal for the vet visit is one of them. Sign up for our email newsletter list at theanimalbehaviorcenter.com, and those classes are in beta testing mode right now. I believe a couple of you are on here, and you will see cockatoo, a list of different animals and different classes that we're having. So anyways, let's go shape this with Molly the lemur. My approach would be the same with the vulture, with the pig, with the dogs, with Mr. Peekaboo. That's right. And Mr. Captain America, let's do some somersaults. Peekaboo! So where do you begin? You begin where the animal is calm. Good morning, Lindsay. Lindsay is writing an article that I'm going to share with those of you that follow the work that we do. Right, Lindsay? Hopefully that article's working out well for you. Peekaboo! So let's go. As soon as that animal can, if that animal can see, hear, or smell you, you are training it. The key question is, what was that, Rocky? The key question is, what are you training it to do? Okay? I tell everybody that walks in the door. Tell everybody that walks in the door here. I don't know if I can leave that cuteness. As soon as your hand hits the other side of that doorknob, you are training every single animal in here, because that is a cue that somebody's getting ready to walk in. What are you cueing? You're going to see dogs lining up in front of the door. You would see 2 dogs and a pig running to the door. You could have a serious accident right there. So that's why I say, you're training. What are you training to do? Hey, Christine. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. So as soon as I go in there, I am going to be training Molly. She has never seen this before. I would take the same approach with any of the animals. Let's go! You can't go with me. Wow, peekaboo. Hopefully my internet connection stays strong. Can you guys stay here? Thank you. Right there, right there. It is super hot here in Northwest Ohio. Hey, what's up, home slice? And yes, we train, you wanna come to me? We train him too for the vet, and I will show you. Can you touch? Oh, I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't done this in about a month. I don't have any food reinforcers on me for him, so I'm not going to train him. This is Cello, our roller pigeon. If you guys don't know pigeons, I'm telling ya, they knock your socks off. I love and adore this pigeon. He was given to me by Jason Crean when Jason came here for the October event 3 years ago. By the way, if you guys are not aware of the October event, you may want to be aware, and he's a part of it. He lands on your head during the October event. Is a 4-day event here. We have a veterinarian coming talking about when is it time to medicate. He's also probably going to be talking about how overfeeding is hurting your animal, and how it is hurting your animal. We've got an evolutionary biologist coming. She's going to be talking about stress and the neurobiological approach, what it does, how it affects our animals. She's going to be talking about animal cognition and learning. Oh, look who else we have. Good morning, Willie. I will be talking about contra freeloading and why our animals prefer to work for food versus taking free food. I will also be talking about training through the cage bars. And by that, I mean training an animal that you cannot touch, and how and where to begin. So anyways, you can go to the animalbehaviorcenter.com, look under events, and look under October event. If you haven't booked your tickets, you may want to take a look. Lots of networking, 4-day event. Molly, can I get your highness over here? And it includes a zoo tour. And those of you going on the zoo tour are going to see a lot of the animals that you see me train on my live stream. If the camera starts jerking, it's because a lemur thinks it is her tree. That's not where I want you. She is right here. Let's see. You want to come up and say hi to everybody? Can you come here? I suppose I can do this and show you. That's not where you're supposed to be. That's my tripod. Can you say hello, everybody? So this is Molly. She is Indian Creek's education lemur. And obviously she is not afraid of the stethoscope. But we are going to train her to allow us to... Whoa, sorry. Potential aversive there. Good girl. So instead of moving her on, let me go ahead and set this back up. How am I going to do this? I need you off. Oh. Hi. I threw a Cheerio on the floor. It just told her where to go. So let's figure out where I want to train this. First of all, let's train it right here. Right up on here. Okay, can you come up here? Up here, Molly. Molly. Because you pooped right there, didn't you? Well, come on up. Can you come up here? Good. Can you come up here? So people can see you up here? Good. So see, I'm not luring her. I was luring her, but right now I'm telling her where to go. That's going to earn reinforcement. Up here. Good. 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 Let's see, we need to get you around the other way. Here? Good. Can you guys see? Still reinforcing behavior? Good. From the other room? if anybody does a screenshot of this, will you let me know? Good. Good. I need you up here. Good. I want her to see what I'm, good. I want her to see what I'm doing. I don't want to move this. Good. Good. I want her to see what I'm doing so she understands the contingency. Good. And it places value on the stethoscope. Good. By the way, good. I just got a Facebook message about the person that sent me the chicken socks. That would be the lovely Carrie Fleetwood. Good. From upstate New York. Good. Milo's piggy breeder. Good. Okay. Good. Good. I can hear you. Good. So you see, she was not necessarily comfortable with that last move. Up here? Up here? Good. So that people can see you on camera. Good. Now I'm watching for signs. Good. Okay, the reason I moved to doing this, good, is because the way the stethoscope was hitting her fur, I could tell she didn't care for it. Because I could tell, up here, Molly, good. I could tell, good, by how her ears were moving and how her skin was quivering. Good. Okay, so it's one thing. Good. Ah, we got heartbeat. Sorry, I get a little excited. Good. Can somebody screenshot that for me with the stethoscope right here? Good. Okay, that one I pushed it a little too far because I was trying to get a good photo, all right? That's how, nice job, Molly. That's how we as trainers, if that animal can see, hear, or smell you, you're a trainer. That's how we as trainers can shape the cue to be an aversive, where we're just saying, man, I can get this behavior. I can get it, I can get it, I can get it. And we push a little too far and a little too fast, thanks Eva, for the animal. And pretty soon, the behavior you're trying, thanks Stacy, the behavior you're trying to train, bam, goes downhill. So you saw it just happen with me. I was pushing to get a good shot. Obviously, it wasn't a big deal because I now have a lemur on my tripod. So, whoa, yep, okay, here she comes. Molly, good girl. Okay, so before I can, anybody, you got a cup of sugar? She's like, why you gotta train that stupid lemur? Why don't you come out here and train me? This is Willie, the awesome education turkey vulture that belongs to Nature's Nursery, a wildlife rehabilitation center, and Willie is here for training. And yes, I do train her to go into a crate, step on a scale. I haven't trained this yet because I really value my face. So here, if the awesome Daphne is still on here, knows what this is. This is a Fit Paws foot target for dogs. Let me tell you, it's for pigs, it's for lemurs, it's for rats too. So let's go ahead and come out here. How you doing, precious? My friend Mano from Ohio Nature Education, a wildlife rehab center, has a turkey vulture named Ichabod, and I think that is the most awesome name for a turkey vulture. I don't ever want another turkey vulture because that means Willie won't be here. I love Willie to death. I have a lot of respect for her, built through training. My dad asked me once, he goes, well, when are you gonna train Willie the vulture to allow you to pet her? And I said, that is not a natural behavior for her. Could I get her to accept me petting her? Sure. It's not necessary. It's not natural for her. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to train it because that's something I want to do. When I work with animals, it is teamwork. It is two-way. It is communication. Oh, we're back here with Mr. Happy. It is two-way communication and respect with that animal. It's not just about me and what I want. PPG, the Pet Professional Guild, just released a podcast the other day, and it was pretty good. It was about, they're primarily dog trainers, not limited, but they are primarily. I will write for PPG and barks for the Guild. I presented at their first summit last year. They just had a podcast talking about, with the awesome Grisha Stewart, talking about, that's right, Rock, how a lot of trainers, well, they're talking particular dog trainers, but I see it with bird trainers, zoo trainers, pig trainers. I've done it where we push that animal so far, she's like, come on, come on, come on, we can do this, we can do this. I've seen that, and I've done that, and I see, all of a sudden it clicks in my head, I was just like, is this animal having fun? No, it doesn't look like this animal is having fun anymore. So they're just putting up with you because you're so determined on getting this behavior. That makes me want to cry. And those of you that know me know that I cry often. I need medication. I'm just kidding. It makes me very sad because that's my realization that I know that I am no longer in this for the animal. I am in this just for me, and that is very sad. So, reality check, right? Okay, let's see. We were going to train something else. Let's work with Milo, the mini pig, okay? You guys want to see a rock star? Let me show you. First of all, let's get Frick and Frack outside so we can train a pig for a vet exam without problem. Let's see if somebody's going to come show you. Well, hi! Nice job! Okay, I'm going to take that behavior. You guys got to see this. Oops, sorry, Quincy. I just bapped her in the head with the tripod. Who doesn't want a turkey vulture on a dolly? Hang on. Let me get the animals out of here. And being fine. Martha. Good job. Nice job, Willie. Nice job. Hang on. I gotta get a treat for Willie. Gotta get a treat for Willie real quick. She gave me behavior I wanted to see increase. What? Oh, she's looking at my stethoscope. We're not gonna train that, Willie. Okay. And no, Willie and the dogs don't bother each other. Either just Chillo, Willie and Chillo. That is their 10,000 square foot cage. They roost next to each other. I highly suggest nobody do that unless you really know what you're doing. That's why we do it here, is because that's what I do. I'm a professional trainer. I train a lot of animals to do a lot of things. Like Rico. You gonna do a somersault? You gonna do a somersault? What? You wanna learn this? You do? Okay, good job. Good job. Okay, let's get the pig. And it is 10 o'clock. Yes, new fridge. It is 10 o'clock, and I like to keep these at an hour or less, and I fail miserably all the time. Let's train a pig real quick. Good boy. He hurt his bridge, so he turned around and was like, let me at it. What do we want to train? Always sanitize between species. Okay, guys, we'll make this really quick. So, Milo, Good. You guys can't tell, but hopefully you could hear. Let me shorten. I didn't ask him to go to a station, but he went there because he knows that's where he earns reinforcement. Sorry guys, I'm a one-person team here today. I'm trying to shorten my tripod. Hopefully, this unprofessionalism of the camera moving everywhere. Hopefully the behaviors I'm showing you guys how to train makes up for that. Okay, ready? Let's do something with Milo. So if I want to train him, that's why a station tells him where to go. Hey Milo, on your station. Good. So, how's that for ultimate cuteness? And the sexy white legs. Good. This is why train your animal a station, okay? You can take that station to the vet visit with you. I have not trained this with him because we haven't needed it. The awesome Dr. Tim is Milo's vet. Good. Oops. But you can see how a station gets him to go. Good. Whoops. Oh, look at that. You just got a nice big jackpot. Whoops. But do you guys see how the station works? I'm not going to sit here and try to train him while I just accidentally dropped all his reinforcers on the floor. But the good thing about training pigs is that they're always wanting more food. So we've got motivation. On your station. Motivation station on your station. All 4 feet. On your station. Good. Oh, okay. Good. 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 So did you see him backing up and looking at it? Good. I want to talk to you about that. I just made contact. Good. Just made contact. Maybe I trained it on this side. Good. Good. Can somebody do a screenshot of that? Good. Good. Where are you going there? Major Munchkin? How about getting back on your station? You on your station? Good. 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 Nice job, Milo. Okay. So, you see how that, a lot of this is just targeting. This is just target training. So much of what we do is target training. So, anyways, I'm looking at everything I wanted to get through that I didn't get through today. So, you like how you rolled with that jackpot? Anyways, does anybody have any questions? Peekaboo questions. Please take a look at our October event and keep an eye out. If you're not already on our email newsletter list and you want to be made aware of our classes, our online classes we're getting ready to have, peekaboo, you will be notified. If you are not already in the Animal Behavior Center's Facebook group, which is completely different than a membership, you may want to look for us on Facebook, look for the private group, the closed group, and come on in. If I see your name, I'll let you in. All right, guys. Anything else? No. I hope to see you guys in October. This year, 4-day event, second weekend in October, with a zoo tour, a private interactive workshop, and 2 full days of speakers. All right, guys. Everybody, will the sanitizer affect the birds? Nope, it hasn't. Thanks for attending. Coffee with the Critters again. I've got a cute lemur butt I need to go touch. Yay, I get to do that. Milo. All right, bye, guys. See you later. Have a great weekend. Stay cool.